Welcome back, everyone. So this is another pick a card video, which is going to be all about who is the person that you are meant to be with, who's the person that's the one for you. So this reading is going to be really detailed and all about their personality, their characteristics, and also about what this connection is going to be like, and perhaps how you meet this person and how it's all going to proceed. So the first option that I have is this book. This is how it looks, and it says temptation and surrender. So this is the first option, and then we have this book as the second option. Okay, it says the ghost. So you can choose whichever option is calling out to you the most, and the timestamps are going to be given in the description box below as usual. And with that being said, let's move on to the first option, temptation and surrender. Okay, so if you chose this book, then this is going to be a reading all about the person that you are meant to be with, the person that is that's the one for you. So if this is the book that you chose, then I'm going to be talking about all of the messages I will receive about this connection, also about who this person is, and any of the details that we can see and have regarding their appearance or their first impressions and things like that. So let's see, what do we have for group number one? Okay. I I already says the devil card all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out in this reading. But I feel like the devil card represents obstacles. Obstacles that you have had to go through in order to meet this person. This could represent past relationships or past connections you've been in, or just simply um, obstacles that you would face in order to be with this person. Like when you meet this person, there might be certain obstacles that you would have to overcome together with this person. And yeah, that's the kind of feeling I got. Another thing I have is there seems to be a lot of tension between you two, the kind of tension which is going to make you have sleepless nights. Like this is a really passionate connection. um there's a lot of fantasizing going on, and that kind of gives me the feeling that this could be long distance, especially in the beginning for some time, and that's literally going to drive you mad and this person mad as well. Like you would be so, like you would literally go insane. um it This is the sort of a connection, where people cannot stay away for like a day. This is that kind of a connection. This is like really charged. That's what I feel. It's really there's a lot of energy, I sense. This is just, it's almost like you'd feel breathless when you'd be around this person. It's hard to describe. um but it's almost like everything that you find attractive or you are drawn to is, it's almost like the universe took all of those things and put those things in this person, like in this one person. And it's kind of crazy. I know this is not just your type, but this is like your dream person. Honestly, that's what it feels like. Okay, we have September coming up. That could be significant to someone. And let's see, what else do we have? I do want to say you both have such strong connection. Like I was speaking about how passionate this connection is and how charged it is. I do want to say it's not just sexual. It's not just physical. It's it's deeper than that, and you might not be able to understand it at the beginning in even this person, but I feel like afterwards you'd be able to understand that this person and you can understand each other, like without even speaking at times. Like, you wouldn't have to say things, you wouldn't necessarily have to explain everything, and sometimes this person would just know that something is off or something is wrong with you, and yeah, things like that. So you feel really, like, it seems like you both are really connected that way. Um one of you could be into something, some kind of a mystical art, even, I'm sensing. Like, I don't know, maybe you like to do tarot cards or something. I don't know. You could be into crystals, you could be into crystal ball reading, or like pendulums, or, the things that are, or runes, even. You could be into those kinds of things, or this person could be into those kinds of things. It's not that you practice it, you don't have to practice it, but you just are interested in it. Like, one of you's interested in it. That's what I see. It could even be astrology, to be honest. But something which is like not ordinary to the common eye, that kind of thing I got. I also got the vision of a boat, and with that I have a feeling that you might meet this person whilst you're traveling, or whilst you've made a huge leap in your life in some area. I feel like it's your finances, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I am sensing. This person is going to this person is going to have a pet name for you. I got that. You both are going to get very comfortable, right, like, very quickly. Even if you're not that kind of a person, you, even if you do need some time to get acquainted with someone and get comfortable with someone, I feel like it's going to really surprise you, and even this person, that how easy it's going to be and how comfortable it's going to be for you to meet this person. Oh, sorry, not meet, but like get comfortable with them, get to talking with them. I do have a feeling that there's something cold that I am sensing all of a sudden. You might meet this person during the time when it's actually cold. Like, it does not have to be winters, but certain days just are chilly a bit. That's kind of the feeling. Like, it feels cold. The atmosphere, like everything, it just feels cold when you meet this person. So that could be something. And somebody's name could start with B. I'm hearing that. And T, S, and yeah, first name or last name. Okay. You both are very complimentary. Again, that's, I feel like when you both will go out, you are going to receive compliments, like how good you two look together, that kind of thing. Like your family, even strangers, like you go to a restaurant or something, and the waiter or the waitress is going to come and compliment you, like you make such a good pair, that kind of thing. I'm sensing number 8 is coming up, and somebody's name starts with P. I'm hearing that. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna put this book to the side, and let's pull out some tarot cards and see what do we have for group number 1. I feel like travel is really significant because I also got the vision of a train, so I feel like that's really specific. For group number 1, okay, so I'm also sensing there's something about the number six, and yeah, it's almost like when I was saying that you guys really complement each other. Like that's what's coming up again. Like even the way you look, like even externally, when um, people would notice you guys, and like obviously you're going to look really good together. But I feel like it kind of is speaking in a much deeper sense. Like even internally, I feel like they have the things that you lack, and you have the traits or the attributes that they lack. That's what's coming up. And yeah, that's really interesting. I'm also sensing the magician card here for some reason. You both are going to be I'm also sensing you both are going to be on the same level. And when I say that, I feel like they're speaking in terms of money. Um you both are going to be, again, take it how it resonates. And yeah, I also sense the moon card with that. There's something about roses also. So we have the two of swords at the bottom of the deck. This is how it looks. Okay. I heard the word migraine, so you could be suffering from that, or somebody is something about that, you know. I also I feel like you might meet this person when you would be in the middle of something, in the middle of doing, like in the middle of completing a project, in the middle of, you are in the middle of something, and that's when you meet this person. That's there's another thing that came up. Somebody's name could start with G. Somebody's got a friend group, or you have siblings. It feels like a friend group, to be honest, because it has that sort of an energy. I sense 3 to 4 friends that are around you always, and yeah, always having your back, or it's this person that we're speaking about. So I'm gonna put this to the side, and let's have a look at all of the cards I picked out for you. So the first card I have is, we have Bat Spirit. This is representing the person in question. So I feel like this person has had a very low phase when it comes to either their health or money, or perhaps both. This person has seen really, really bad days, like excruciatingly bad days. This is like, I'm not exaggerating. This is someone who has seen the worst of the worst, and they're still standing strong. Or perhaps that's one of the reasons why they're standing so strong. Um, yeah. Yeah, I know it's a bat, but it kind of looks like a fox to me, or it reminds me of a fox for some reason in this reading, which I'm not sure why. Okay, so let's see what else. I was speaking about the leap, that you would take a huge leap in your professional area of your life, and that's when you meet this person. And I feel like this is what the bat spirit is representing, because it says a rebirth is assured, and I feel like it represents the death card, in my opinion. um so something has certainly ended, or you have overcome a struggle, a phase where you were stuck, and that's when you meet this person. Like it's going to be very effortless, honestly. um so the first card we have is the, I believe this is the Page of Swords. Okay. I do want to say It's kind of reminding me of when I said this person is not just your type, but it's like your dream person. So they're kind of taking me back to that message. You're not expecting this. I just want to say, I just want to preface the reading with this statement. You are not expecting what's coming towards you. You're not even remotely aware of this person and who they are and what they're like. It's literally beyond your expectations. Even if you try to expect the best or something that's too good to be true, I really doubt you'd be able to get to, or your imagination would be able to get to where this person is. I'm not just hyping this reading up for no reason. It's genuinely that good. It's if you're watching this reading and if you're not resonating with it, you can close the reading. Like I'm not gonna be offended or anything. I don't care. But if you are resonating with this reading, if you have been resonating, I feel like this does not apply to everyone, so keep that in mind. This is genuinely very good. To the point where it's going to really baffle you. I do want to say you may have had really bad experiences in love or in life in general, and that also could be one of the things or one of the reasons why you might think of everything that I am saying to be absolutely ridiculous. I completely understand that, but that's you can just think of this relationship, you can consider this relationship as justice on your part because of everything that you have endured. I heard the name Rosie, so that could mean something to someone, that could you could resonate with it in some way. We have the high priestess. Okay, I was speaking about this. I was saying that somebody's into some hidden arts or interested in some hidden arts, and we have the high priestess pop up. You have to follow your um impulses and your curiosity. I feel like that's what's going to lead you to this person as well. It might not make direct sense, it might not be obvious, but you are supposed to do this because that's going to really um grow you in a way. You'll be able to understand this person if, okay, here's the thing. If you're already into this space and you know what I'm speaking about, again, I'm not sure of all of the hidden areas that one can excel at. Like I'm not aware of all of that. But if you are in one and I have not listed it in this reading, still you would know what this applies to. Okay, if this message applies to you, like take it how it resonates. But I just want to say it has changed you in ways which is going to not just welcome this person but also really understand them and understand the depths of this connection really well. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it at that. So then we've got the Seven of Wands. It reminds me of the long distance thing that I was speaking about. It's almost like you might not have enough time, and we have a clock right there. um you might not have enough time with this person when you first meet them or in the initial stages of this connection. It's going to really, I'm hearing that thing, waiting makes the heart grow fonder. So that's how you're going to feel. You are always going to crave for this person more and more and more. That's what I see. Yeah, this is a there's a connection which is, there is equal reciprocity in this. You will not doubt the intentions of the person in front of you for even a split second because it's so crystal clear. It's like it's in front of you. This is the page of pentacles. With this one we've got two pages here. One of you could have um one of you could be an air sign and the other one could be an earth sign. If you are close to this person, close to meeting up with this individual, you would have noticed a, a certain um a certain pattern that has begun to unravel in your life for the past since the past couple of years, or since the past 6 months or something like that. um it has begun to change, like change your life or change your view of life, your perspective, if this is for you. And we have the Ace of Cups, the card that represents pure intentions, at least to me. So I was saying that you will not doubt this person's intentions. This is like really good. Loyalty at its peak, honestly. This is one of those connections where everything is perfect. Like it actually is perfect. You look good together, you feel really good with this person, they feel really good with you, you both feel understood, you both vibe really well together. Like everything is just perfect, honestly. There aren't enough good things to say about this. Like this is just too good. With the dove right here, it's like I feel like this is going to be one of those connections which is going to also bring a lot of peace in your life, because your entire life it feels like you've been running, you've been chasing people, you've been insecure even, you've been hurt. But I feel like this is going to have a calming effect on you. This is the World card. So with this one, for some of you, you might meet this person online, or you might meet this person a distant through a distant friend or a family member. That's another thing I got. We have the Six of Wands. I was speaking about a boat, and we have a boat right here. Okay, it's almost like when you meet this person, you both would be in your own world. Like everything else would, you'd be oblivious to everything else, and so would they be. Is um, this is spectacular, honestly. This person is going to do things for you you've never really thought anyone would do. For instance, if you're someone who has, I'm just going to give one example, okay? I'm not saying that this is what they're going to do, but they're just going to do something for you which is going to almost take you by surprise. You're going to be really impressed, and yeah, just really amazed. So, for instance, if you've never received expensive gifts, or like expensive things or gadgets or whatever, I feel like this person is going to do that very without you even asking for it, without you even mentioning it, that kind of a thing. And it's going to really, yeah, surprise you in a good way. So we have the Tower. I heard the words not again. I feel like this represents past connections. You have a lot of fear. If you've chosen this group, I feel like you really need to ground your energy. I'm not sure why I got that advice for you guys, because I don't usually get those. But you are supposed to ground your energy because you are coming with, I don't want to use the word baggage, but we can call it fear, because of the past connections, because of the past experiences, and you might happen to consciously or unconsciously project it on this person or onto this connection, which is not a good thing. Like that's not what should be happening. So I feel like you should ground your energy and just relax yourself and meditate, watch yourself, watch your thoughts, that kind of a thing. We have the Hierophant here. Okay, don't mistake, despite the fact there's a lot of tension between you two, a lot of chemistry, a lot of like it's the intensity is like really up there, but do not mistake this connection for something casual or something unserious. That's not what this is. This person is literally like this guy. It's the King of Cups, like really really mature, really good with their emotions. This person has gone through a lot. I do want to say, although it's the King of Cups, but I also almost sense the energy of the King of Pentacles as well here. And the reason why I say that is because this person is so stable internally that almost nothing can shake this person. This person is going to have a lot of patience with you. This person is also, when I said this person is going to, this connection is going to bring a lot of like calmness and peace in our life. That's because this person is that way. They know how to handle things and how to be calm even in the eye of the storm. So I feel like this person is going to be able to really calm you down. And this person is literally the epitome of the King of Cups. We have the King of Swords. All right, I was not expecting this card, but there we have it. This person has experienced um lots of things in their life, and i got this um I got this thing that perhaps someone, you or this person, has been in several professions, like the craziest professions out there, or like just a whole bunch of different fields that you've been a part of, or this person has been. Like somebody has got a ton of experience when it comes to simply life. We have strength, and so have you. Both of you have had um your struggles. That's what I see. Someone could be a Leo. Someone could also be a Capricorn. Somebody's a workaholic. I heard that word. Very loud and clear. Or you used to be. And we have the Four of Cups at last. With this one, I have the feeling that this connection is going to be something which is going to proceed really quickly. Somebody could have a dog. I know there's a cat right there, so someone could have a cat as well. But I was sensing more so a dog, like somebody's a dog person or really connects with dogs, that kind of a thing. I'm also being reminded of the message that I told you about how you've been the chaser, or like you've chased people in the past, or um you always you always questioned what's wrong with you, if you've been in certain situations, or if you've ever felt rejected. And I feel like that's not going to be the case in this connection. I feel like this person is going to chase you. That's the kind of feeling I got. And the Four of Cups kind of reminds me of the Two of Cups. So, yeah, I feel like this person is the one who's gonna chase you. So, with that, I'm gonna finish off this pile right here. If you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And also, subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So, if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me. And my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time. So, if you chose the option number second, or this book, then this is going to be your reading all about who's the one for you and the person that you are meant to be with. I'm going to talk about all of the messages I will receive about this person, about this connection, and about even their first impressions of you, and any other details that come up. I already am feeling really calm, opposed to the first group, in which I was so anxious and so nervous. I'm feeling really relaxed in this reading. Okay, like relieved. So it's a good sign. Somebody's name starts with N. I'm hearing that. I heard the word magical, honestly. So that could, let's see what that is about. I also do want to say, um, wait, there's something about somebody having a strong earth placement in their chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I heard that too. Someone's a great observer. It's almost like they're good at reading people, you or this other person. I already see a couple name. You know how they have a couple name? Like I already see a couple name. It's weird, but never mind. Okay. I see a lot of celebration also. You might meet this person during a wedding, like a literal wedding, or you might meet this person during an event, some kind of an event, where there are tons and tons of people, and I see people having champagne and um just cheering and applauding, and like the vibes of celebration are in the air. That's what I see. Somebody's name starts with R. I'm hearing that too, and T as well. First name or last name. Someone is into um ghost stories or like haunted stories, something like that. Someone is into that. Yeah. I I constantly see I constantly have visions of like an event, some celebration or like a party at your place or someone's place. I constantly have visions like that. And it's almost like it's it's kind of evening time, but it's descending into the night. Like that's the atmosphere that I can see. So something about that. I see a candlelight by a window. I'm not sure what. Oh, alright. I feel like somebody is constantly being flooded with signs and synchronicities, or yeah, this word right here, spell binding, it's like it's really, it just caught my eye. And it tells me that, first of all, somebody's name could start with C. Um, yeah, so coming back to spell binding, I feel like this connection is, or there's something spell binding about you, or this person is going to find you to be so captivating, and um, yeah, like they would be completely mesmerized by you, or you would be completely mesmerized by this person. Again, something about the dark evening or nighttime is coming up. I also got the vision of a concert, so even that could be significant. And I heard J Lo, so again, take it how it resonates. Maybe you um like her music, like her work, you know. And I also heard the year 2017. This could also mean something specific to someone. I see someone baking, and the shape of the cake is like a triangular shape. I see it's like a tea cake, you know? And let's see what else do we have. Someone's making some preparations. There is some preparations going on in your life. This is not this is not about this person. I feel like it's about you. You are making some preparations, or you are going to be making. You're going to start preparing for something, and I heard um October with that. So again, this is a timeless reading, but take it how it resonates. Somebody's got a really really short name, or a pet name, which is like really. I mean, pet names are short, but like a really short name. I just got that. And I heard all that glitters is not gold. So I'm not sure in what sense are they speaking. Okay. For some reason, I'm being drawn to open a random page and just. I did not do this in the first group, so I'm really surprised that I'm being guided to do that. I heard something about a cycle and something about. Yeah, because I heard the number 78, and that's the number of cards that are present in the entire tarot deck. So, something about a complete cycle is significant here. Someone's name starts with R. I think I already said it. It's coming up again. The person that you're connecting with, they're very there's some kind of a charisma to this person that people are um that you would notice. That's what I see. And I see some kind of an issue with electricity. Again, that's what I got as well. And I almost see somebody gushing. Like when you meet this person, and you're gonna be like, if you have close friends or like siblings you share things with, or like anyone, even if you have a journal or something, you're gonna be gushing all over this person. And you're gonna be like, oh my god, I love this person that I just met, and you're gonna be so excited. And that's what I see. That's one of the messages I got. I heard the song Hot Together. I forgot the name of the artist. If you are familiar, if you know, please comment down below. And I'm hearing it's the end of summers. Something about the atmosphere being hot. I got that too. Yes. I see people dancing. I see the energy of the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, that kind of a thing. Honestly, like that's what's coming up. That's what's been coming up for this entire reading. I do want to say, when you meet this person, you might not be able to get to know this person very well on the first day itself. I don't think so. It might take you a couple of meetings. I mean, obviously you're not gonna get to know this person completely on the first date, but I doubt you would even have an idea as to who this person is, Um, you might even get the wrong idea. Nothing bad, nothing off about it, but like you might think something else and it would turn out to be something completely different. So that's another thing. I also got the vision of a forest, so I'm not sure why that is. Okay, so these were the two cards that I pulled out for you guys even before I started this reading. So we've got the cat spirit and the spider spirit. It has number 13 on it, and this has 56. I believe this is the dream catcher. Am I mistaken or what? And then in this card, it says, make your dreams real. Yeah, it's really odd that that came out together. You and this person are very different. One of you enjoys the spotlight, the other one does not. One of you is a bit extroverted or has good company around them, or like has a bunch of friends, and the other one does not. Or even if they do, they spend time alone. Yeah, this person is like, um, you know, those people who are present at a party or an event, but they kind of fade in the background. Like, that's the energy I'm sensing. And yeah, definitely. It's it's your eyes that they're going to really, really um be drawn to. Something about your eyes is coming up. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle some tarot cards and see, have some clarity on this connection, what it is like. And oh, I already have the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The um the celebration I was speaking about. I'm hearing again, make preparations. It's it's around the corner. That's what I'm hearing. So for group number 2, again, somebody's name starts with N. I know that I've said it, but it's coming up again. I heard the word load it up. So, and with that, I got that somebody's packing a suitcase or something, and they're traveling. They're going to travel somewhere, or they're planning a trip, or they have to go somewhere like urgently. And that's what I see. Somebody's got really big windows, like really massive windows in their house or in their apartment. I feel like it's a house, but I see like really giant windows. Yeah, okay. Someone's got poofy hair. I see that too. Like really thick, coarse, um, beautiful hair. Like it's a bit poofy. It's a bit It could even be like, you could even I don't know if it's you or this person, but someone's got really tight curls. This could even be that. And yeah, that's what I got. So we have the, okay, we've got the page of, this is the knight. We've got the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Kind of gives me the energy of the Chariot because of the horse behind this man. It's almost like he's ready to charge, ready to go somewhere. Um, yeah, that's what I see. Number 5 could be really significant. You might be experiencing a lot of chaos in your life at the moment, or you have been experiencing for the past couple of months. That's what I see. This is a very relaxing reading. I'm not joking. It's almost like I can sit here forever and just continue on with this reading. It's the complete opposite of group number 1. I don't know what's changed, but we've got the Strength card. This is the first ever card. Again, speaking of chaos that I was just speaking about, this represents struggle at its finest. So this is like the 10 of Wands with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Swords and all of those cards that represent struggle, and it's just intensified. So you've been dealing with um something that's really taking a toll on you. Yeah, I was hearing you finally saying goodbye to something. A situation you tried your best to handle, or a person you tried your best to convince, but they're not budging. The situation is not changing, and you're like, I'm done with this. I don't care anymore. I'm not going to waste my energy, and I'm just gonna move on. This could be literally a friend or even a person that you were in contact with, and you've been trying to change this person, but they're so stubborn, or like the situation is so unmoving, honestly. It's kind of disappointing to you, and you're like, I don't care anymore. So we've got the Six of Pentacles. Okay. You are also returning somewhere, coming back to something that you used to do, or coming back to your perhaps you used to live in an apartment and you're coming back home, something like that, or like visiting your parents, your family, reuniting with them. You're coming back to something. If it's not that, you are coming back to a hobby, a skill that you've left, and you're picking it up again. Okay, we have death. Again, saying goodbye to something. She's literally standing in a graveyard. Um, this was something you were like really attached to. You tried everything, but it just didn't change. Things just stayed the same or got even worse with time, and you were like, it's time to go, it's time to leave. Um, yeah, we have the Magician. Okay, I feel like somebody has the person that you're connecting with, they have recently gotten out of an extremely uncomfortable situation, or they've dealt with some really uncomfortable situation, like in the past couple of months, or like the past year or so. That's what I got. Somebody's had a complete turnaround of their life. They moved to a different location, and yeah, like the people around this person were just like, I don't want to use that word, but just really unpleasant. Let's keep it that way. They were like bad company, to be honest. So we've got the Four of Swords. Somebody's lived in an environment where it's like people are always competing with you or with this person. It's kind of, it's not kind of, it's actually toxic. Like it really is. I'm not sure who this is, like who has to deal with this, but perhaps it's you or it's the other person, but it's really bringing you to the edge, or this person. It's almost like somebody never cries, but this situation has made you cry or made this person cry. This is the Hanged Man. Yeah, something about an uncomfortable and embarrassing situation. Okay, I do want to say that um you might meet this person during summers, or like summers is significant for some reason. That's what came up. Then we have the Two of Wands. Or you might make an important decision during summers, which is going to lead you to this person eventually. Like this is directly connected to this person. Okay. I see somebody has siblings. Then we have the Knight of Cups. So with this one, I feel like the person that you're meeting up with, they are going to practice some restraint when they meet you. And what I mean by that is, um, it's almost like this person is going to, perhaps they're not going to be absolutely sure that you like them and you fancy this person. So they might take their time to get to know you and then approach you. Um, yeah, I feel like this person is not someone. This is not an open book. Let's keep it that way. Certainly this is not. This is someone who is more so like the hermit. They're not. They're not an open book, so they might not confess right away, and they might take some time. So, um, keep that in mind. This is the sun. Okay. Again, I sense like there's one friend, there's this one person who's always rooting for you. If it's not a friend, this is a sibling, this is a coworker, this is someone who's got really good intentions towards you. Or if it's not in your case, this is going to be the case for this person. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. This person is always in the shadows, honestly. When I said at the beginning that this person is kind of like the sort of a person who kind of fades in the background, that's what I am being reminded of again. It's almost like this person is. There's so many knights in this reading. I just realized we have the Knight of Wait, we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and there was the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of crazy. Why are there so many knights? This person could be someone who is well traveled, also. One of you is well traveled. Um, this person is also could have this person could be good with I heard sales, like they could be really good at selling something, like selling products and stuff like that. They could have those kinds of skills, and like they know, I was saying at the beginning that this person can observe people and just get to know them and read people. So I feel like this is someone who really can observe like people and differentiate what they're like. I feel like this person has really seen a lot. With the Eight of Swords, for some of you, I feel like this person, I got the energy of rescue. Like this person might rescue you from a situation or rescue you in some way. There's the energy of rescue. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. I heard the words lock eyes with me. Okay. If I be completely honest, oh my goodness, this was the card I was speaking about. I just got so excited. This is the Four of Wands. And you know what? I literally saw someone get married. Like, with the music and everything, I got this vision. And the fact that this card literally came out. This person could be a Scorpio. But I forgot what I was saying. Never mind. So yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I I think this person is not an open book, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I'm having a bit of a hard time getting to know this person. Like, even the cards are kind of falling short, to be honest. And it's almost like I can say some things, but they're pretty secretive, to be honest. Like, this person is pretty reserved. Um, yeah, not a lot of people know this person. Perhaps nobody knows this person. I don't think their own friends, their closest friends or family members even know what this person is like. Um, Perhaps I'm stretching it a bit too far, but it's hard to get to know this person. Let's keep it that way. Yeah. This person is also very good at observing people. Like, I'm not even joking. This person is this is the magician, honestly. Really good at observing and really molding the situation to go the way they want it to go. That's what this person is like. So I'm gonna finish off this pile right here. And if you liked this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And also subscribe down below if you haven't already. And do keep in mind that this is a general reading. So if you do wish to book a personal reading with me, you can definitely email me. And my email is given in the description box below. Thank you so much once again for watching. Hope you all have a lovely day. Bye. See you guys next time.